Hi sexy peeps, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sudeki. We're continuing on. If you we're on our way back to Shadow. When you get to that bridge here, guys, if you head off to the left, you may be already seen this here. Maybe because I showed it in one of our other videos. You're going to get Buki to climb over here and climb down with our 1 HP. If you don't have 1 HP, this won't work. I'm joking. Yeah, well, she took a beating on the way here. That's another reason why I kind of cut that out, because you don't want to see me take a beating. Well, maybe I was playing Elish anyway. As you can see, Elish has more health. The bots and the AI in this here aren't that smart. But also to save time, is another reason I cut out, like I said in the last video. But anyway, as soon as you get that cat token, that should put us at 3 now out of 4. We've got one more to get, and this will be the hardest one of all to get. I do recommend leveling up as much as you can, but I did this at level 16, 13, 16, I can't mind, around there. Didn't use any orbs, but don't forget to buy potions. What I recommend buying, especially for this here, would be skill potions for Buki and health potions, because she has to do this here all by herself. And her storm kick and regeneration will be used quite a lot in this here next big part that she has to do by herself. She has to go through 5 trials, if I remember correctly. Fighting 5 trials, and I think each trial has about 3 rounds. Also, I recommend putting, as you can see right now, I don't have buff on her armor, but I actually will do that there. I think I do it after one of the trials I fail, but I've cut it out. I cut out all the crap in the middle, just like I said, to make the video shorter. You don't want to really be sitting around watching me run about for like 20 minutes doing nothing. I think it's this fight here. I roughly realized. No, it's actually when I'm in chat. Sorry, I think it's actually in chat. What I realized, but the combos I can't mind. Or is it this fight? No, I don't think it's this fight. I just remember I was running about and remembered that you could chain your combos and stuff better. Well, what I mean by chain is like if you do AAX. Like I said in the last few videos, I know I've repeated myself a lot, but if you keep hitting X, you can keep doing the same move over and over and over for a wee while. I've got my coffee here, just drinking it. Sorry for all the sipping noises that you might hear, but I'll try and cut them out if I remember, that is. No, me, I probably won't, because my head is, well, I forget everything. I would forget my own name if I didn't hear it 20 times a day. You should recognize most of this place now anyway. So if you kind of lost where we were, you can run on to Shadow and then backtrack from there. But it's at that bridge, just where that cat totem is. Not that bridge, the one before it. The very first bridge you come to. Anyway, after pretty much when we get here, just a few things you might want to do when you get here, especially if you haven't done it already. Don't forget to go to Chemos and buy up, like I say, buy up on some health potions and skill potions. They will definitely help you for this next part. You can also go to, I think Chemos sells potions here. Just in case you don't know what Chemos is, I did show you in a previous video, but if you go now to your right, as you can see that sign there as well to your right, but if you head up that bridge to your right there, you can head into Chemos and buy up on some items. Head to the blacksmith and buff up Buki's weapon and armor. Anti-evil priority 1. I think I actually just did the armor there now actually. Go to the inn here, rest up. It's only 25 florins, so heal up if you need it. Don't forget, if you do fail, guys, you will come out of there with Buki like 1 HP and stuff. It's not game over if you do die, by the way, guys. It's just a fail, and but you will continue on from that trial, so it's all right. Don't worry if you fail one of these here. You keep getting chances. And yep, still nothing down here. I think, like I said in my previous video, if you're running on 5 bells, someone actually appears down there. I can't mind. Like I said, I just remembered about it when I was actually going back to edit these videos. Now here we actually have a few quests to turn in, but this here quest here is one where we actually get the ultimate weapon.
When you came to me as an orphan, I knew you would become our chosen one, the one to lead us out of the age of separation. You should face the test Mo laid down for you to solve. Are you willing to try? Before Mo left his people, he created a chamber deep in the ground. Within this chamber, he placed the spirits of 5 creatures of the void. Mo decreed that, as the chosen one, you will be blind to the chamber's location. Perhaps you will need another pair of eyes to see your destiny?
Okay, a wee bit of information. And we get the new quest. This is the quest that we're going to get our cat totem from. But we do have 2 quests to hand in here. I can't mind if I hand them in right now, or do I come back later on and hand them in? No, I'll come back later on and hand them in. Okay. As you remember, we got 2 quests here. One about the skulls, and one for we're gonna get poison ducks or something for your woman that's cooking there. But you can go hand that stuff in and complete the quest now if you want it. Could also help with your XP. So head down here with Ailish, get her to dispel the wall, and then just head on in with Buki. Prepare yourself for the Temple of Mo. Well, the first one is easy enough. As you can see, I'm starting to learn the combos here. Kick, 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 kick. Like I was saying there, that's the combos that you want to use. Tal has the same ones as well, by the way. I prefer Buki's over Tal's, because his I find a wee bit slow and not as good. Like most of the trial one, you don't really need any tips for it because it's straightforward and easy enough. You've dealt with all these enemies before, especially at this point in the game. There's a few new enemies that you will encounter here that we don't meet till a wee bit later on. Boom, baby. Oh yeah, backflip. How many guys use actually? Like I said, it probably won't be for a good few videos because I've recorded a lot of it. But as soon as I'm done editing up all these videos, how many guys are using? How many of you guys and girls that are interested in live commentary instead of post commentary? Do let me know in the comments below. I would actually like to know if you prefer post or live. Each has the advantages and disadvantages, to be honest. Like, advantage of doing live is it's quick to upload, it's easier to do, it's most of the time more entertaining. I can talk about things right in at the moment and show you a bit more stuff. But I can get ooh, I'm full of wind. My coffee's giving me gas, full of burps. One of the disadvantages to it is, like I said, it's harder to talk about it when you're trying to concentrate. Like if you're on a fight and you need to concentrate a wee bit in the fight, you can't really discuss the strategy of that fight because you're sitting there trying to concentrate on it yourself, and it just gets a wee bit tricky. Post, like I said, sometimes it lacks entertainment. It lacks things that you can't even think about talking about because you're not in the moment. It takes longer to upload. The advantages are it's better edited, easier to edit, and there's a lot of other disadvantages and advantages that you guys probably know of. I just can't really think of half of them right now. Because well, I'm just brain dead today. I guess it's the second trial. I've already fought these enemies before. Not much I can really tell you about these guys that you shouldn't already know by now. Except for that they're annoying when they block like a pussy. Come on, you little pussy, stop blocking. Go on, Book.
Think I'm in trouble here.
Spirit Wind.
The great eagle watches over.
I actually was reading there before I started editing this video. A lot of people recommend not doing a Sudeki at least 20. I don't know why. Because like I said, I'd done it at around 13, 16. I did have a couple of fails and stuff, but that's mainly at my own fault for being stupid and stuff in parts. And not being careful enough. You can do it pretty much, I say, as soon as you even get access to it, to be honest, because it's easy enough to do. Just all you have to do is be careful, and if you have the potions and stuff, it's not actually that hard. I think the people that are like level, I recommend level 20, or the people like myself that try not to use potions, tries to avoid using potions at all costs. I just like to burn through it as quickly as possible. Here we go, third trial. We fought these guys before. We fought them in the Shadow Realm. Easy enough to deal with. I can't mind. I think I've got anti-poison on, and I recommend probably putting it on, especially for the trials. And if you can put on, yep. See, I've got anti-poison on, and I've got anti-evil on. Which is good to have on your armor, especially for these trials, because the poison will, as you know yourself, it does a lot of damage, especially from the Shadow Realm. And if you have if you don't have anti-evil, your attacks are going to do less, and they can do more damage to you as well. And you don't want any of that on. Easy enough to deal with. Just keep doing that. That there one's my favorite is AAX. Just that kick, just as cool. But XXA is pretty cool as well. The one where you just keep stabbing them in the face with your claws. Oh, knocking me down. That a prick. And you're still getting your spirit orbs here if you need them. If you haven't done that quest right, but you guys most likely probably already finished that quest. That there one's pretty, like I said, it's pretty cool as well. You just stick the dagger in the face. So I like Buki's one's better. The wee bit homies compared to Tal's is just a lot better combo wise. Tal's, like I said, are slow and just not as good. Oh, and just getting fucking gangbanged in there. I guess that's what happens, Buki, when you wear nothing, barely any clothes. 4 wolfmen will gank you in a corner. So like I said, like that almost would have been a loss there, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place because like pretty much that was me stupid. I should have been watching, making sure they don't surround me like that. Try and get them off one by one, and then just do my combo. Horror, is it? I can't mind the name of it now. Spirit. I definitely will use it later on. It's her spinning one that she has right now. Don't forget, guys, you can buy her other moves as well. I haven't bought any because I put it all into her like essence and power and stuff. It's pretty much straight even. Is the way I keep it. I think it's 4 across each bar, and then I've got them 2 moves as well. After you kill this guy, I think this is it for this trial. Yeah, this is it. Now we'll be on to trial 4, and this is when it does get a wee bit trickier.
What do we get for our trouble and strife?
I'll visit Florence. Easy enough to deal with this one guy. Just do the combo. As you can see, you hit him for 2. Well, I'm hitting him for 225 units. Guys could be hitting him harder depending on what way you level up. So that 50 health isn't going to heal him too well. But he does hit freaking hard, 210s. Heal all you want, boy. You're doomed. Storm kick. That's the move that you're going to use quite a lot here. I definitely recommend saving that there ultimate ability for the final round. As you will find out why when we get to it. But for now, let's just keep working with these guys, dodging the moves as best we can, spamming our combos when we can. Use storm kick if they're all together. Oh crap! I actually use it here, do I? Oh wait, I do. Okay, that was just stupid. You guys can do that too if you want. But I actually, if you have done, I recommend trying to farm it up again quickly because it will be needed. Right, as you see now, there's a new enemy type here. Mage in the background. Storm kick works wonders. As you can see there, I'm doing a lot of damage to him, but it doesn't look like I'm doing any. Just wait to see when it actually goes back into normal mode and the health actually catches up. As you can see, the health slowly catching up there. That he's really took on a lot of damage. And the good thing about storm kick as well, as you can see here, I can hit the 2 of them. So you can actually also push the guy over close to you and just take, push them together and just get into the middle of them and just hit both of them. Another good reason why storm kick is probably one of our best moves to get, especially at this time. Don't forget to use potions for skill potions and stuff if you need it. This snake, if you kill him, the guy that he summoned, or any of the guys that the snake summoned, will just disappear as soon as you kill the snake. So I won't worry too much about his pet that he's summoned out. Just kill the snake and you'll be fine. Do watch out, the snake is the most dangerous. It's definitely the most dangerous one here, because he's got a lot of abilities that shoots out in front, and it does hit hard. Actually, I would probably make him your first priority most of the time, if you can. And done. As you see here right now, I've only got a quarter of that bar filled up. But by the time I actually said to do this here proper round 5 properly, well, I actually had it all filled back up, so I got pretty lucky. Always, first of all, you want to do your storm kick and just wreck these guys here as quickly as possible. Sorry for not talking much, guys, here, but yeah, what can you do? Like, there's not much to really say really here, so just keep racking up. Now we are about to enter this. Oh no, is it? Storm kick. I try not to use storm kick early, because if you use it a wee bit too early in these guys, as you can see, you do no damage anyway. So let them spawn a wee bit, and then get ready to use storm kick. Don't forget, if you also have the if you have drain SP, which is Batfang I think it is, on your weapons, you can also gain SP from that and while you're hitting them. Not a lot of SP, but still maybe just enough here and there to cast an odd spell. Regenerate. You see, I've got 18 SP, but I need 25 to cast Storm Kick. So if I hit these guys around 7 more, hit a guy like 7 times, I will be able, hopefully be able to cast it, depending on how hard I hit them. Or if I just scroll across here and look for a damn item to use. Oh, like I said, stupidity. Storm Kick. Like, you see the way I'm pushing them over just so I can hit both of them there? Just squeeze right in the middle. And do it again. Another good thing about Storm Kick is it slows the time down as well. So their regeneration isn't kicking in quick enough to heal all that damage you're doing. Storm Kick is based not off your power but off your essence. So the higher your essence is, the more damage you will do. So even if you have max power but low essence, your Storm Kick still won't do that great. Now on to the final round. Now this here is probably the most dangerous, because this snake especially for me could hit me for 2000 damage. So that's just why I go with this here. I take out his 2 minions that he summons and take his health down as low as possible. Definitely do not stand in front of the snake. As long as like I say, as long as he spawns, as long as his minions, use fire and ice, hit him for his 4000 damage. As you can see, he has a lot of health, because that still hasn't killed him. That's low, really messed him up, which is good. He can also stun you, which gets dangerous, since he can also stun you and then hit you with your the 2000 hit move, which is, I think it's maybe that one, I'm not too sure. But don't get too close. As you can see there, I build up my SP farm. Storm Kick. And just finish him off. Well, I could have probably done Storm Kick, to be honest, from the start. But nah. As you're gonna see here, I'm gonna. As soon as my storm kick ends, this guy's just gonna die anyway because I've killed his master. And there you go. See, didn't even touch that all one. He died anyway. That's it. That's the cat totem. Now we've got all 4. We can head back and get the ultimate weapon. But I'm not gonna do that this video. I'm actually gonna do it the next one. But first, we're gonna go run around here and finish off wee bits and bobs, collect a wee quest here, and finish off completely in shadow mode. Well, there's still wee bits and bobs like the bells and that thing fatale I didn't do that I forgot all about. But anyway, first of all, let's head over here and enter here. Let's give him this guy his skills.
Well done. This is proof that the enemy can be defeated. Take this, brave comrade. I will stay here until our village is safe.
Okay, you stay here till the village is safe. After giving him his Arknight skills, head on out and we'll go give the woman her poison ducks. Over here. Oh, there she is.
Oh, well done. I suppose you deserve a taste. To your good health.
Now there's still a wee bit more and bobs to do around here. We've still got one more quest to pick up, but just for a wee bit of extra info, you can head back into the guy that gave you the quest for the trials, and he'll give you this wee bit of information.
You have grown into my master at last. I am so proud of you, Buki.
Well, thank you for being proud of me. Still no idea who you are though. Well, anyway. Now, after you've done all this stuff up around here, got all your wee information that you've wanted, and handed in all your quests, or started all your quests, whatever the heck you're doing, head on up around here. The guy up here beside the wall, he will give you a quest, and hang on, let him tell you
I am
himself.
looking for some shadow stones to make some small sculptures with. Keep an eye out for any you may see. If you return a stone to me, I will gladly reward you.
He's looking 21 shadow stones.
I hope someone would help me.
The final, when you finally hand them all in, he will give you Tal's weapon.
That is just what I am looking for. Here, have a reward. I still want more shadow stones though, so keep them coming. That is just what I am looking for. Here, have a reward. I still want more shadow stones though, so keep them coming.
So I think I said 25 shadow stones. He's actually looking 25. Damn, I said it again. 21 shadow stones. He's looking. As soon as you give him the 21, he'll give you a weapon fatale, which is kind of useless since you're close enough to getting Tal's ultimate weapon. So just really no need to do this quest. Just do it for the XP. That's the only reason I can see doing it. Maybe to get a couple of items, but as soon as you hand in the full 21, it'll give you a weapon fatale, which I find is useless. You guys may not, but go ahead and hand them all in if you have them, or go farm them. Just in case you guys didn't know, but up here is Cameo's shop. This is where it is. But that's it for us, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Don't forget, stay sexy.